Uncover Kamoshida abuses. Right now it's evening, I don't think I could do anything else. Well, welcome back guys, by the way, new session. Body feel heavy. Don't even have fucking Morgana to tell me that shit. That thing on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. It's creepy. For real? For real? What is this thing? I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence of further beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Which reminds me, I think the best place to put this is technically down here. Because I think there's some stuff that is hidden up there. Here is just like the name of the location, which isn't too important. I feel exhausted, maybe it's because of the metaverse. Yep, the only thing we can do is sleep. Legit, the only thing we can do. I need like crisscross applesauce right here. It's the way I like to sit sometimes. It's just comfortable. Oh, I set it to auto. Makes my life so much easier, so I don't have to like do anything. I can just sit and listen.
To the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you.
Thanks, Igor.
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
I'm gonna piss him off. Don't be stupid. I don't even get to say it. No, my guts needs to be at least bold to say that. There's no way I could get my guts to be bold at this point.
What are your thoughts?
But I
Are
guess...
you becoming accustomed to this place?
Wow, okay. There's no way your guts could be that high at this point. Oh, New Game Plus. I think New Game Plus could help it.
Ah, glad to hear it.
So I
It
wonder what he
seems you
says.
have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power.
I guess I could see the replay value. Maybe there are now no new dialogue options that you could look at or read. With don't be stupid, you need guts. So I guess you could. There's some replay value in the beginning, and that's pretty much it. Because later on, you could pretty much do anything you want, but you just got to be smart about it. All right. You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
Also, before I was like talking over them when we were going through the dialogue, just because I want to get my input in. But now I'm like trying to figure out a way, like how I'm doing right now is by pausing it and then putting my inputs in there in between if I had something to say. Gotta wait for them in. So that's how I'm gonna go over them now, unlike before where I just talked over them. And I do apologize about that. Alright.
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong.
Outcast.
The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidence. Yeah, this is the confidence section. Are people you can trust who share a similar goal, meaning they want to make the world a better place or some way. Just helping people, basically. You can find these people in places like school or around town. I know where most of them are, but they added new ones, like the old protagonist. The other protagonists from Persona 3 and 4 into the game. an additional confidant as well, like a doctor of some sort, if I remember that correctly. The new character Kizame, I think that's her name, the redhead chick. Who else? I think that's it. You could talk to Akechi a lot more. And I think that's it with confidant. Yeah, you could. Okay, it doesn't matter. Like, it's
Indeed,
just check.
you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
I feel like Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou.
Down art I.
Thou hast acquired
A new vow.
It shall
So become the rings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. Oh, what's it? The full persona?
With the birth
Yeah.
of the full persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
If you see me like going like this quite a bit, it's because the stock market is open today and I'm just looking at my stocks for a bit. Allows you to negotiate. Okay. Arcane burst. Alright. Wild talk. Negotiation. That's fine. People you have formed a bond with have. Oh, okay. People you have formed a bond with have special confidant abilities. Your confidant rank indicates the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, more of their confidant abilities will unlock. Some of them are automatic. Some of them are time. Time meaning that the next level will only lock after a certain date. And some are just automatic. Like when you go through the stories, it will unlock. Press triangle to open the menu, then select confidant. From there, you can check each confidant arcane rank and abilities. Okay. Which reminds me, actually.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Alright. Give me like a quick second to look at something.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play in a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. You know,
What?
hey, you're gonna get your face smashed.
That's
in.
just a weird ass
look at
kink
how
you
banged
do.
up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Yeah, no one really questions that. And there's to An and her friend back there. No one really questions that.
Okay, quiet down.
I feel like your voice is different for some reason. I don't know why. It like, sounds different. But if you notice like something's weird is happening, that everyone's getting beaten up for volleyball, especially in like some weird ass places, like that's real sus, isn't it? I don't know. I think that's just me, I guess. As you know, today is the volleyball rally. Oh, she's not talking. Okay, give me a second. Head to the gymnasium once you change. Got it? Okay, I was not expecting her. Okay. I just have the questions ready. Oh, sweet. An actual enemy section.
Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more.
This is not nearly as fair. These are generic as side characters. They all like similar haircuts, but just even like the same eyes.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Who on with her giant pigtails?
Pretty boring, right?
She seems so sad over there. Oh no, this is gonna hurt a lot. He did it 3 times. That's how you know. Shit is about to get destructive. Damn! Mishima, I think that's his name. The main persona. Or the moon confidant.
Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
He doesn't care what he just did right there.
Acting like a king over here too.
He does not really care. You could tell because he had a slow walk and like as soon as he hit him in his face. There's like no instant like if that was me, I would instantly just run up there and like, oh shit, fuck, dude, are you okay? Oh no, are you fucking okay? No, mentally apologize to see what I did. But dude did not give a single fuck, and you could tell. Like no one catches this on. It's like dude's being real obvious here.
Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
I know, right? So I've been saying right now.
Well, anyways,
My wire's stuck
now's our
over here.
chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday.
Okay.
Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Where are you searching? Yeah, I guess let's see where you're
The
searching.
first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding
Oh,
me lately, so...
Mishima?
Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Yeah. Quick travel. Alright. First off, we're going to the library. Alright. Shit. Wrong way. We could listen to... Oh shit, wrong button. Mr. Kamashita is going to play again, right? When is his next match? Let's get there early. I want to see his awesome moves up close. I know, just what you expect from a gold medalist. If we cheer for him, maybe he'll even look over at us. I just know he will. And I bet he'll remember our faces too. Mr. Kamashita always nice to girls. Yeah, I wonder why. It does seem like he talks to the girls on the volleyball team and that new first year a lot. I mean, I guess he's the coach and he gets to talk, but it seems like everyone's seeing that he talks a lot more towards the females. It's like, is everyone just blind or stupid? I guess because it is an anime. It is like a anime game. You need to have these kind of like shit going on in order to actually have some sort of conflict, some sort of like barrier that you're supposed to go against. Like not only you gotta go against yourself because you have your own strength and you have to go against the student body who's protecting Kamoshida. So it makes sense that they have to do it this way, but it still pisses me off. Like nonetheless, it's like you're all saying like this is like, oh, it's fine. I was like, sounds kind of sus, dude. There's still time until the next match. It's such a drag. The people who don't have any matches left are allowed to go home. Maybe I'll just skip out. You're right. I guess Mr. Kamoshida team next, right? I think everyone would notice you weren't there. Yeah, I know. I don't want to attract that kind of attention to myself either. But even if I do play, I know Mr. Kamoshida send some serious spikes my way. Yeah, I just wouldn't play. I was just like, fuck off, dude. Ichiro's spike was incredible. Hey, is he always like that? Isn't that kind of scary? Yeah, it is until you get used to it. People you on the volleyball team get those kind of injuries. Man, you guys have it tough. You got it tough. It's weird. Just sus, dude. Super sus. Alright, let's see where we're going. Is there like anyone else I can talk to? I'm just curious. Like, is there... I don't have any money, right? I don't think I do. Okay, I can't go in there. Hey, shut up. I didn't even do shit. That looked like I heard. Is their practice always like that? I know, right? That guy was like all bruised. Bruises. I'm amazed they don't quit, and when you ask if they're okay, they get super pissed. Dude, not so loud. I mean, it's the fastest way to get college recommendation, right? Just let it go. I guess people just had to deal with it because the whole college. Society pressure. Society fucking pressure. It's time to go against them, go beyond, above and beyond and all that shit. We don't have club today, do we? Oh, I forgot to tell the first years. Come on, you better get up to the third floor quick. Alright.
Get lost, loser.
2D's right here. But I think the library is over here, right? Right here? No, it's the faculty room. I don't think I can go up to the third floor just yet, right? Oh, no, I can. Library.
You notice?
Hey, there isn't any manga at all in this library. God damn it! Let me check out a book!
You notice?
Oh my god. I just want to check out a book. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I mean, that part would actually get me into, like, a lot more trouble in the eyes of the student body. Just saying, like, shut the fuck up. Just looking around like, oh no, look out, is he gonna kill you? I'm like, shut the fuck up. Oh no, it's not Mishima.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, transfer.
Yeah, I don't give a shit
that's
about
the guy
it.
who was over at that castle. You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
But you didn't say Ryuji right there. You're staring right at him when you turn around. You know what? Let's be fucking direct, dude. Well, I guess being direct is gonna make him like super guarded, I guess. So let's go. We're gonna ease into it. How do you get injured, dude?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right?
The thing is, like, do any other volleyball players, like, if you go to other high schools, do they look like this as well? Because then it's like, okay, then what's really happening here? It's like, why is this taking it too extreme? They're just students still. Like, they gotta go hardcore. And then if you ask any of the pros, like, you have to do any of this when they're going hardcore, would they say the same thing? I don't think so. Like, you could do research, I guess, and figure out
Just
that.
tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a coward. You're a fucking bitch. That's what you know what I'm saying. You're a fucking bitch.
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
You little bitch.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
Okay,
You
this
know.
is still fucked up though.
You have proof.
Well,
You.
This is ridiculous. Please leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
all right, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
I mean, you're the proof. You are the
That
testimony.
injury ain't normal.
You
and
are
he
the witness.
Still won't fess up.
If I keep,
Crap.
yeah.
If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Guess that'd be faster.
But,
I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
What do the parents feel about all this? Do you know Suzui-san's been acting strange lately? She's been sighing a lot. She used to be a lot happier when we were first years, plus those bruises. I think she's in trouble. She's trying to become a volleyball starter, isn't she? I heard she takes private lessons with Mr. Kamoshida every day. Private lesson that requires you to... Wait, no one... Okay, I get it, but still annoying. Apparently she's been a really good player ever since she was in middle school. Anyway, acting sad like that will keep... While keeping Mr. Kamoshida to herself is kind of aggravating. What? That's fucked. What do you mean? And it's acting sad like that while keeping Mr. I mean, this still like stress people out. Like you're still trying to like do your best, but it's still stressful. While keeping Mr. Kamoshida to herself is kind of arrogant, don't you think? Like, what the fuck are you on about, bitch? Yo, fuck these fucking students. There's a guy over here. You're new. Well-behaved student. What's up with you? Ah, the transfer student. What is it? I'll tell on you if you try and do something to me. Like what? Well, I don't know. Just please don't hurt me. I never was. You little bitch. I'm gonna stare at you. I'm gonna stare at you menacingly from the fucking side right here. Look at me. Fucking look at me. You know, I'm standing right in front of you. That's right. I'm just standing here menacingly. Little bitch. Alright, when I was on the first year just now, I saw someone who was all banged up. First floor just now. Oh, I bet it was someone from the volleyball team. Even the third years get worked hard. I don't know, dudes. I don't know. I saw Mr. Kamoshida acting Takamaki out in the hall yesterday. That's weird. Isn't that fucking weird? A teacher trying to acting out a student out? But she's just shot him down. She's so upset. What do you mean? Why is this a normalized thing? She probably had a bunch of boyfriends. I think that probably when it went to her head. Or she doesn't want to go out with a fucking teacher. And she's down, looking down on us other girls, right? As is to be expected from Jesus fuck. Jesus yo, these students are fucking assholes. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Is it you I have to talk to? Let's change and head to karaoke. I'm gonna say karate. Should we invite that other guy? I think I saw him somewhere over there. He can't. He said he had to go to practice. Seriously? The volleyball team is something else. He said over there. I'm like looking for like a symbol on their heads or something. I can't run. Bitch, I will psycho you with an axe right now. Don't fucking test me. Don't push me. It's musty. Is he like back here? Where the fuck is he? He said third floor, right? Is it in the library? I don't see any students in the library. Oh, this is first year? Okay, third year on the first floor. Okay. This is the guy over here. Hello? No. Where the fuck is he? Oh, here's on. Oh, this is the third year I have to like talk to?
Yeah?
Siho. Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class on. I know, I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as times go on. Yeah, it's like people are like, I guess, expanding or like overblowing the situation I have. Like, I just pushed someone. That's the extent of it. When someone's trying to harass a woman, that was it. I just, yeah. Now people are saying I murdered someone. Like, you, what the fuck? I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. Oh. Oh ho, I will. Not just like you, Siho. Always worrying about other people before yourself. Kind of like when you were there for me. That's cute. Okay, where the fuck is this third year student? Bitch. Man, cleaning up at the volleyball rally is gonna be a pain. Got such a goddamn pain. Hey, what do you want? Oh, you're the... You got something to say? You on the volleyball team? So what if I am? Hey, I know who this guy. He's that transfer student who's been hanging around with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course, our practices are gonna be tough. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but not injury-related bruises. Cause you, okay. Cause if you get injured to the point where like you're kind of have a concussion, like one of the other students had like his entire head was wrapped, your knee is wrapped. I can see that right there. You're not gonna play at a top performance because you're damaged, dude. Like your knee is gonna give out at the national. When you get to national or whatever, your knee is gonna give out because guess what? It's been overworked on. These kids. Mr. Kamoshida is dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You sure it's not abuse? As if. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? I mean, I do carry a knife, but not here, I guess. How's it going? He refused. Need him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead. A first year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go around with the first year. See if you can find him. Yeah. This is a way to check their message. Skip that real quick. Is this the first year? I'm assuming he's the one. So what? You on a volleyball team? No, please just go away. Okay, never mind. Okay. I'm assuming these are all second years. The third years are up here. It's an interesting like level system do you have going on here. Is it you? Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those injuries? Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team got injuries like that. Mishima Senpai has especially bad though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Never mind. Forget I said anything. That's a lead right there. Special coaching. What do you mean? And what do you mean it was just worse? Yeah, special coaching. Please just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. We got another lead too with Mishima. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for the day. You know, if I wanted these students, I would have left already. I gone somewhere else. Oh, I need to stretch it out. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? We got a lead. No good. What do you mean? You got a lead with Mishima. See if we could work with him. So he didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard? Am I gonna fast travel there already? Yeah, it looks like I will.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What's up, on?
It'll be quick.
Sure.
Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want?
What's the
with it?
rumor?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
That's just another rumor.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Yeah, Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh?
Mm-hmm.
True.
I'm glad you could read my mind.
Bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
I'm glad like Ryuji could read my mind. Just by me going like this, like.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here?
It seems like it.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
Jesus.
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here.
Jesus.
Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
That's harsh, dude.
That asshole.
Yeah.
He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless.
Like, I guess, like, the whole discipline and, like, actually going to do your hardest work. But there's a limit to some things. Especially when it comes to abuse, dudes. Especially when it comes to that.
Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
What
This
the
has gotta
fuck?
be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't
The
you
parents.
People know that nothing's going to help. Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
We just gotta change his heart. That's the only way. LeBlanc. I'm worn out from all the stuff that happened today. I should probably head to sleep soon. Okay. I think that's the only thing I can do now. Okay. Going to bed. Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. I know, that's fucked up. Why ain't nobody speaking up? Because volleyball? I guess, because they said, one of them said like it's a fast track to college recommendation. So, especially, I guess with this society, the society in Japan is a lot different. Because they care more about the higher societal standard, I guess. Or like the present of, presenting yourself as to get yourself in a higher education means everything if you had to like throw away everything you actually have value to, which is like, nah, you could do both, dude. Have value and then continue with hard working and you'll get it. You'll find the right balance. Find it eventually. As long as you're like this one too, which is something you have to learn too, but I don't know. Because volleyball. Yeah. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that doesn't give him the right to do whatever. Yeah, it's true. It's because beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one shit. Who are you talking about? And Takamaki? You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. And yeah, she sits right in front of me. What a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during the break tomorrow. Just you watch, I ain't giving up. Alright. You gotta sleep. Wait for the next day. I think we go into the palace this time. You see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. Okay. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. Okay. People say you hear weird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. Like, I don't know. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. I guess, but like, you could like investigate yourself too. Like, okay, I'll just stay after school for a bit and see if you can figure out this out myself. Y'all have phones. You can instantly record. It's just people are just blinded by the fact of it, I guess. So about witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki BFS with a starter, a game named Suzy. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. Oh, is this the day? That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with. Is this the day?
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
I guess it's not the day.
Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Even her, like, image right there is so... Ah, this hurt me. Sad. It's real sad. Really fucking sad.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right.
Jesus.
Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
She's clearly not okay by the way she's walking, because with her head down.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
It's weird.
I heard people saw them in his car together.
That
You know,
doesn't mean
She
much.
seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance?
Jesus
Come
Christ,
on,
dude.
You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Damn! People be just chatting like this. And then I've been calling people bitches over here. Like, shut up, bitch.
Oh,
So I guess
I'm in
I
the
shouldn't
way,
talk.
aren't I? Sorry.
Don't worry about it, girl. Ooh, like I said, I'm sorry too. Let's go with that.
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
Yep, that's me. It's a me.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
What do you mean? Why do you say that? Yeah.
Well, I've helped with a similar situation before.
Oh, with An, because she was
My
also a
best
transfer
friend
student.
is often misunderstood too, all because of her
She's
looks.
American.
Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
It's nice of her.
Damn it! What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like?
All
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida
It's from
had to
practice?
have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
there's no point. Yeah, what's the point of doing that?
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this.
What
Can you
about the
think of
palace?
anything?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
We should call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida?
Yeah.
I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you.
Hey, Morgana. What's up,
Did you
bitch?
say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice. Is that you, Morgana?
How dare
cute
you
cat.
on leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat. This is just what happened when I came to this world.
How did Morgana even come to this world? Because you needed like a nav app, but I guess like because when Morgana met me, it changes, I guess. Because now she will have the ability. He will have. I keep thinking Morgana is a girl, but I think it's a boy. He is now now has the ability to go in between worlds. You know, he's just a cat. Just like Ryuji. Ryuji has the got the app after a while.
It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world?
Oh, is it explained now?
Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level.
I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
Oh.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow.
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that
Oh, with the king?
condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
Oh yeah.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
It could literally just turn around, like do a 180 and see, oh, there it is with the students. All they have to do. All they have to do. Man, these teachers, everyone here is fucking blind as shit.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
I guess.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
where'd they
Anyways,
go?
what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
That doesn't mean being a skeptic means you're smart. Someone could be a skeptic about some dumb shit. About some smart science stuff. Like we already have that with vaccinations and all that shit. People are skeptic about how if they work or not. Doesn't mean they're smart. I don't know. It's the way they said it. It was a little weird.
Hey, how
Oh, Morgana said it.
like... Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
Mm-hmm.
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
His
What do you
castle.
mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
Oh, it's almost like it's a game.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Well, he'll
Erasing the
admit
palace
to things.
essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
Sounds like Morgana's done this a
Since
couple
the
times.
palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well.
It sounds like Morgana has done this a couple of times, but I'm pretty sure this is also his first time doing this.
Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
Let's explain later.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
By later, I mean probably like 70 parts from now. Oh god.
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I think when we get to like the mementos part, I'm about doing some of those job. I'm gonna skip most of it and go straight from the intro all the way to when we meet the enemy that we have to fight in the mementos. I think that's how I'm gonna do that.
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan after all.
Just to cut time.
If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Thank you. You're right. There's no other way.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you.
What's that?
If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well.
Okay.
But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of
Oh.
things.
What are you getting at?
A psychotic breakdown?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care.
Yikes.
So,
They might die.
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Technically,
Aren't
yes.
you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
I think it's just involuntary manslaughter, I guess. But they can't prove it, though. But that gets the guilt alone. And even then, if you do confess to it, it's the how and, like, the motive they would get you on. Because there are going to be a lot of witnesses telling, like, seeing the how Sakamoto Ryuji wants to take down Kamoshida. But after a while, trying to figure out the how and if he actually did do it and proving that he did it, because that's just, I guess, circumstantial at best, saying it's like, oh, I'm gonna like ruin your life, and it happens, but doesn't necessarily mean that person actually did ruin his life. You gotta have some like concrete proof that he in fact did it. But I don't know. I don't know if that's like good enough for it to be, for the verdict to be guilty or not. But I guess we'll find out. Or I guess we won't find out. But I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I don't want to kill him. I'm interested. Yeah. How about no murder today?
No, of course not.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point.
Yeah, the guilt in
If
you.
we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Also that.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
I'll just sit there and continue being the silent protagonist. Yo, some of my guys in my class have been talking about the Susie girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. And they're true, it's no wonder I can't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I know Takamaki and Susie since middle school. There's no way Kamoshida is their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. It probably came from Kamoshida, the same way like my rumor came out too. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. I wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Just checking if there's one to the right, but there's not. Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how well she got him wrapped under her fingers. Oh, gross. Or maybe she's just uncomfortable, you know, doesn't want to talk to him. Oh, so that's what's going on. I wonder how far they gone together. Jesus. Jesus. Why this is all right for these people? I saw that new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. Oh wait, that's him right there listening into our conversation. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who had a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. One of those what? One of those guys who doesn't look like he has a criminal record? Oh great, that's like most people, I think. You know the people in those accidents, maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Huh? I don't think so. He's just been coming to school actually. He almost seemed normal, almost like I am. And from what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? Trying to figure out why people are getting injured to an insane amount of injuries. To the point where it seems like there's a lot more there than there seems to be. The other team's never going to tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Those are true. But if Kamoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set. Of course, they back him up. And that's the reason why they stay. Because their future is on the line. That's why the parents are not going to say anything. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Susie. Suzui? Susie. I'm pronouncing Susie. I think it's pronounced Suzui. Oh, the girl who has been chosen to be a regular? Ah, her face was all swollen. It looks pretty bad. And that's it. Obediently return home. Like that quest. Be funny. Alright, we got a couple of one here. Man, she looks hot in a jersey. I wonder if I have a shot with her. You really want Kamoshida's leftovers? Jesus Christ. I like the girl with the ponytail better. Jesus. Leftovers. Oh, you mean from the volleyball team? I guess I kind of get you. There's also a pretty cute first year with a ponytail though. Why not her? Wait, there was a girl like that? I didn't look at all. I think that's the new girl. Kizame. Y'all missed your stop, by the way, I think. I'm so traumatized from the video of the accident. I've been afraid of riding the train ever since. Then why are you here, bitch? If you are afraid, why are you here? If you actually are afraid, then you wouldn't be here. You'll be walking home. There's been similar accidents before, right? What happens if you get a psychotic breakdown? You know, you just go insane. Well, I don't know where you go crazy and violent, and then you suddenly pass out. In the very end, you die in a lot of pain. That's what I hear. You die, or you're as good as dead. Alright. I'm thinking... Is there more back here? No. Let's get out of here. Get away from the students. Fuck those students. Fuck those bitches. Fuck everyone. Fuck the world. F society. Gonna join up with what's it? Rami Milek with Mr. Robot over there, Christian Slater. Can I just fast travel? I'm pretty sure I could just fast travel home. There we go. Do I have to do all that now?
Will you please give it a rest? I told you I'm
My
not
hair is
feeling
all
up to
over the
it.
place right now. It's super long now.
Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher?
What's happening?
This has nothing to do with Shiho.
I guess it's Kamoshida talking. Uh-oh.
Shiho's starting position.
You okay, girl?
Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose. I just heard screaming, you know. And when you hear screaming, you look over and see what the hell is happening. And then next thing you know, she's on the ground like, are you okay? Just worried.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
Bitch, we're in a public area. And you
was
yelling.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, on.
So, how much did you hear?
Something about Shiho. Yeah, something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
I wonder what happened. I should follow her. That's nice. Well, I guess it's a follow-up. Make sure she's actually okay. Doesn't do anything bad, I guess. To the right. Ah, shit, wrong one. To the right. She's over there. I see her. I scratched my nose.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
I'm just seeing if you're okay. Yeah, just... Are you okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Because I'm a caring person. An empathetic person, bitch. Let's go somewhere safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you.
I guess she's not used to this sort of kindness.
I don't have anything to talk about with you.
Okay, we can sit here and drink
It
milk.
was just an argument.
With Kamoshida? With a teacher? With Kamoshida? With a teacher? With Kamoshida? It seems like she's really stressed out. I think no matter what, it would be the same.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on.
Jeez, yeah, I know. That's fucking awful.
That's so not true.
Also incredibly inappropriate.
That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time.
What happened now?
He told me to go to his place after this.
Jesus.
You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a soul. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
I'll also be conflicted, like just pure anger, and I guess your resolve just increases at that point and trying to like take down Kamoshida. That fucking piece of shit.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's why. You're comfortable just saying someone you never seen before. Stick with a therapist, I guess. You never. I don't know. I guess it's just because that's why. You don't know me.
You might be right.
I don't know. It's like a fresh. It's a fresh face, a fresh perspective, a fresh new
so
start, I
weird.
guess.
Usually everyone just ignores me.
It's probably because of the rumors. They don't want to get near you.
Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
Yo, I got people for breakfast. I am bad to the goddamn bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
No.
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you.
Yeah, that too. See, we figured it out. Through talking,
Really
communication,
no
we
way
figured
for me
out.
to help Shiho. I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen. Just recruit her. Try to recruit her. Have hope.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
No problem, girl. Sit here and drink my milk by myself. Suzui.
Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
I always wonder what Mishima's hair is. Because I assume it's black or grayish. But after a while playing, I'm like, no, his hair is definitely blue. A dark navy blue. And it confuses me because I thought maybe it is just black, but to differentiate him from Joker, whose hair is actually solid black. And even then, I don't know. I'm just worrying about the design and not what's going on here with a potential assault here going on here. Continue. I'm
What
really
did he
sorry.
say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
Yikes.
On.
Was that on texting her or?
You're late.
I'm assuming
Where
so.
have you been?
I imagine I'm saying that at the same time, like trying to tell them like, oh, where I've been. I'm like, yeah, whatever you're gonna say, you're just lying. I guess the trains were delayed. No, I don't think the trains will be delayed. I got lost again. Some thugs were bothering me. That's a better like lie.
Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you, remember?
Yeah, I know.
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
I actually made a friend.
Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
Well, it
Just
turns
make
out I'm
sure
a
you're
good
careful
person.
who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life.
No,
Ooh, look at the time.
they're not gonna ruin my life. They're gonna improve my life. In fact, they are completely different. Look, I'm gonna take you to where they are, and I'm gonna have you pointed at. You're gonna point them out, and you can see how easily it is to point them out in a crowd that everyone is exactly the same.
Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
Just give me a key.
Hey, I'm leaving.
I'm assuming I don't have a
Future,
key.
Try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
I guess he doesn't trust me with the key yet. It's only been like, what, 5 days? So what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires, and Kamoshida's gonna turn up like brain dead if he messed up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I don't know. I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. I don't know. The way he says it, the way it's like, it's text. It confused the shit out of me. Yeah, that's too much, for sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Just beat the living shit out of him. Yeah. Nothing but sleep for now. In the meanwhile, it's gonna be hand-holding until we get to Kamoshida's place. With On.